Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the Fox News case. We're going to talk about what's going on with that, what is not going on with that, and why things may be headed the way they are, and what it means long term. Okay, so tomorrow it was all supposed to start. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. It was supposed to begin. They were supposed to do the final part and wrap up jury selection and then begin with opening statements. At time of filming, it looks like there is going to be a delay of one day. It won't start till Tuesday, if it starts. Conventional wisdom right now is that Fox is basically on the phone or in the room with Dominion's lawyers and basically saying, tell us what you want, and that they do not want to go to trial on this, which makes sense. That makes sense. Based on what we've seen, that definitely makes sense. Not just from a legal perspective, as all of the legal analysts will tell you, but from a PR perspective especially. So we've talked about this case and the little tidbits that have filtered out through different filings and stuff like that, like the messages and what Fox News hosts really said, what their producers said, what they believed, all of that. Right now, that's confined to a pretty small chunk of people. Not a whole lot of people are really aware of the content that has come out so far. If it goes to trial, that's going to become very, very, very public. Then Fox has to worry about the possibility of their hosts getting on the stand and not just saying something that might hurt the legal case, but also might hurt the brand of Fox beyond the obvious, or might hurt the host's brand and upset one of their shows. There is a lot of exposure for Fox on this, way beyond just what is normally at stake in a defamation case. So the expectation for most people right now is that Fox is trying to settle. The thing is, Dominion thus far has kind of been like, we don't really care about settling. They definitely, so far, have seemed very intent on showing Fox's thought process and showing that their company is in the clear and that all of the reporting and the stuff that was put out was wrong about them. That has, so far, it really seems like that's what their interest is. At the same time, Fox currently, my understanding is they have about $4 billion in cash on hand. They also have insurance policies, I would assume, that deal with some of this. Now, whether or not they actually have those policies and how much those policies are worth and what they would cover, that's an entirely different question. But Fox has the ability to put a whole bunch of zeros on a check. And despite Dominion's posture so far, I mean, there's a lot of money that could be handed to them if this case just went away. For Fox, it's kind of always, in my opinion, been the smart move to settle, not just because of the exposure, but because they're looking at a massive suit with punitive damages on top of that. And then the odds are there are going to be follow-on suits after this. So this isn't over, even if they are able to resolve Dominion. So the short version here, too late, is that we've got another 24 hours before anybody should really start popping their popcorn. And during that time, we'll find out whether or not we're ever going to open that bag. But it certainly stands to reason that this is a last-ditch attempt by Fox to get a settlement offer accepted. We don't know that. It could be something else. But most people feel like that's what's happening right now. And we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.